What the hell? What the hell, Beyonce? What the hell, Berry? She cheated on you for 3 months, went on a date, held his hand, kissed him. What the frick? I gotta drink some liquor. I'm sorry, but like, what? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new, welcome. Oh my gosh. Little heads up, you're gonna love it here, okay? Can y'all smell me through the camera? Because I look good and I smell good. Ooh. As you can tell by the title, not only can you tell by the title, but what's in this cup, Paloma. I got that drink in this cup. We finna be judging these people, baby. We're judging, okay? Y'all did not respond in the comments, but I guess I gotta relax until like I get people that's actually in the comments, because I asked y'all what do y'all want to be called, but maybe it's too soon. Y'all bear with me as I am reading these confessions from my phone. Your girl is working on getting a set up for her content, y'all. Bear with me. When I get to that 500 subbies, I'll be able to hopefully afford whatever I want. Hopefully afford a hairdo. Okay, so am I the a-hole? Woo! Alright, so I, 24 female, woke up this morning and got my period a week early. Ooh. I had spotting yesterday, but chalked it up to missing a birth control pill and went to bed without a tampon or pad. I was sleeping with my boyfriend, 23 male, at his apartment. His mattress and sheets are stained and I am working to get them out. He is mad and hasn't talked to me for a few hours, saying that he doesn't believe the stains will come out. I obviously feel bad, but there's no way I could have predicted this. And as a woman, this feels like it's pretty low stakes. Am I the a-hole? Does my boyfriend have a right to be mad? Girl, leave him. The hell is his problem? What the hell? What the hell, Beyonce? What the hell, Berry? What the hell, Yon? What the hell, period on the mattress? Get over it. Because no, you are not the a-hole. He, little 23-year-old little boy, mattress in the apartment is the a-hole. Because why? Like, oh my gosh, y'all. I remember when I was finna say first got my cycle. When I got my cycle and I was staying at night at my baby daddy house. He's not really my baby daddy. Let me say my boyfriend. Okay. So I came on my cycle. I didn't know I was coming on my cycle, or I actually was on my cycle, but I bled through like it was a heavy period. And I got it on his mattress and I was so embarrassed. I was trying to hide it when we were getting up. I was trying to hide it because I was like, what the frick? You got this mattress? You got this blood on his freaking mattress. He finna get mad at you. He finna talk about you. Oh my gosh, he's probably gonna yell at you. But he was so freaking sweet, so freaking understanding. I don't remember if he helped me cleaned it up or not, but he was like, it's fine, don't worry about it, like it happened, it's not a big deal. That's how your boyfriend should have been. But instead he wants to act like a little crybaby over some blood on a mattress when literally it's your time of the month and things are sensitive for you. I hope you broke up with him. You're not the a-hole. And then he think he has the right to be mad. Boy, if you don't go in the bathroom and get some cleaning supplies and clean it up. Okay. Am I the a-hole for not letting my wife's AP go to her funeral? So I'm really not sure what this is abbreviated for, the AP. Like assault partner, active partner, aerial partner. Like, I don't even know what the AP is abbreviated for. So, my wife passed away. She was in a car accident. May she rest in peace. Honestly, I was in my head, I was like, dang, but it did say that. Am I the a-hole for not letting someone go to her funeral? So, yeah. We had separated for a few months, and this was due to her wanting to be with her AP partner. They had been together for about 1.5 years. They told me they had been genuinely in love. What is an AP? Like, am I slow or something? Like, I'm not understanding. The divorce hasn't been finalized, so legally speaking, I am responsible for my wife's body. We have 2 kids, both of them in their teens. They have been a mess. I can't say I've been much better. At one point, I was so angry at my wife that I wanted her to get hurt. Now I find myself wishing she was still here with me and our kids. I've been making arrangements for the funeral, and the AP has reached out to me on social media. He's been asking if he could know if we are going to have a funeral or a memorial service or something. I told him to f off. Yeah, dude. I keep justifying this. I'm trying to keep my family from falling apart, and I've been dealing with the funeral costs. There's just so much I need to do, but I'd be lying if I said, but I'd be lying. Is it the liquor talking or what? But I'd be lying if I said a part of me didn't wish for this guy to hurt. Okay, so first I need to get to the bottom of what an AP is. Because I'm just so unsure. Bro, what the freak? Why didn't I think of this? It's an affair partner. Boy, I would have made him pay for that damn funeral and F the wife, F him, because why would you cheat on me with him? Uh-oh. Girl, don't be showing them your booty hole. Be a lady. Dang, at least charge for this. Okay, so now I know what AP stands for, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all didn't too. So together we didn't know, now we know. Affair partner. Why couldn't you just say that she cheated on you and that's her new partner? So I think that's crazy. She cheated on you with him, and they got together. Y'all were legally going through a divorce. Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. He would have paid for that funeral. Very much so. Very much so. I feel like that's only fair. But then again, I mean, there are children involved, so how would they look at that? But then again, I would tell the kids, how would you feel if you was married to the love of your life and then they cheated on you with a affair partner, and then the person died and now you got to pay for the funeral? How would you feel? So I feel like then they would be understanding. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know how to feel about this right here. Damn. You ain't the a-hole, but I honestly, what do y'all think in the comments? Because I'm like beyond conflicted about this. Am I the a-hole for refusing to pay for my boyfriend's bro night after he put me on the spot? Y'all, there's an update, but I'll give y'all the update at the end. Excuse me. Alrighty. So I, 24 female, have been dating my boyfriend, 26-year-old male, for about a year. He's super into his weekly bro nights with his friends. Oh, he's super into it. We know what that means. I'm kidding. Which I totally support. I usually just chill at home, do my own thing. No problem. Okay, we see you, sis. We love a significant other that supports you when you want to hang out with your other friends and they just don't want to be bottled up into your world. Like, hello, like, let's have our own lives. This past Friday, we were out grabbing dinner when his friend called asking him to come over for poker and drinks. He said sure, and then right in front of them turned to me and went, "Babe, you got this, right?" Meaning the bill.
Oh.
I was caught off guard, but figured whatever, I'll cover dinner. But then he added, "And you can send me some money for drinks. I'm kind of low on cash."
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money.
At this point, his friends were laughing and hyping him up like, "Yeah, take care of your man." I felt super awkward, but just said, "Nope, I think you got it." He got quiet, paid for his half, and left. Oh, why is that so funny? Later, he texted me saying I embarrassed him in front of his friends, and then I made him look like he doesn't wear the pants in the relationship. Woo! Bro, why is that so funny to me? Because do y'all think she the a-hole? I mean, why is he low on cash though? What you been spending that money on? Let me know. You been on Harry Hines trying to get the hookers when you got me at home? Let me know something. Am I not enough? Like what? I wouldn't say you're a-hole, but I feel like you should have had a conversation with him, because it does seem like you got really salty. But the update is that they officially just broke up. ... So, I mean, he also doing so much talking about something you embarrassed him. And tell your friends, shut the hell up in the background. Nobody's talking to them. Tell them to pay for your drinks. They your friends. They want you to come out. They could buy you a round or two. So that's my judgment on that. Don't ask me nothing else about that, because personally, yeah, his homeboys laughing in the background would have pissed me off. Everybody would have got slapped. Okay, so at the bottom of that other confession about paying for her boyfriend or whatever, she said, I told him I'm happy to treat him sometimes, but I don't like being put on the spot, especially when it's for him to go out without me. And now he's sulking, and his friends are apparently joking about how he lost his sponsor. Oh, okay, so no, you're not the a-hole. For him to let his friends talk about you like that, that's absolutely crazy. So they know their friend is a bum, and they know that you probably pay for a lot of stuff. Dang, girl, why would you stay with that man? She did break up with that man, but sad. Alrighty, Miss Portabella is here, guys. Alright, am I the a-hole for going on a date 3 days after my ex's mother passed away? I found out on March 13th that my ex was developing an emotional attachment with another man. Dang. They had been secretly messaging and talking on the phone for at least 3 months. How'd they get past you? She swears they only had one date in person and only held hands and kissed one time. One time will do it, and you're gone. Get you and go. It's over. It was this date that caused my suspicion, which led me to find out. Bro, I gotta drink some liquor. I'm sorry, but like, what? What? She says she has feelings for both of us and is confused. After going through the roller coaster of emotions, anger, sadness, worthlessness, I told her that she needed to move out to figure out what she wanted. Last weekend, her car died, so she couldn't move out. Then on Thursday the 27th, her mom had a massive stroke and passed away on Friday. Since she was already talking to another man, I started online dating a week prior to her mom. I had a date set up for Monday the 31st before we found out about her mom. I was honest with my ex about the date, and she made it out like I was a horrible person. That she needed me, and how could I do that to her? I know she told the other man about her mom, and I'm sure it's being consoled by him as well, although maybe not in person. Am I the a-hole for not rescheduling my date? We had a great time playing at an arcade, but it's weird being with someone else. Okay, buddy, no, you're not the a-hole, but why would you sit up here like you giving this girl like a little bit too much? First of all, she cheated on you for 3 months, went on a date, held his hand, kissed him, right? Even though it was one time, one date, one hand holding, it happened. And you're like, you know what, move out, figure your stuff out, and you still communicating with her? You too nice. You the type of people step over. You too nice. And no, you're not the a-hole for not rescheduling your date, because why should you reschedule your date? And basically she getting the best of both worlds, dating two people, but now all of a sudden she jealous because you decided to go on dating apps. So with that being said, hey, what's wrong? Come here. Come here. What's the matter? Hey, girl, you can't have no liquor? Girl, you is not 21. Oh my gosh. You gotta love yourself, sir, because it's the fact that she was cheating on you emotionally for 3 months, but not only cheating on you emotionally because she developed an emotional connection with someone else, she also cheated on you physically. And it's like you were cool about it. And rest in peace to her mama, but how is she, both of y'all giving me a headache. So both of y'all are a-holes for giving me a headache at this point. Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all are liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and turning on those post notifications, okay? I post every Sunday, y'all. These confessions, they weren't too crazy. I don't think anybody was an a-hole. Somebody was, actually. But, y'all, we are on the road to 500 subbies. Oh, my gosh, y'all. I'm so excited. I know we're going to get there. I know we are. Patience is key, of course. I will see you guys in my next video.